Hey guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. I am BBM Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about Bloodgorged. This is going to be kind of a review of what this champion can do. Personally, I think Bloodgorged is overlooked by other nukers in the game just because not only do they hit harder than Bloodgorged, but they also have other utilities that Bloodgorged doesn't seem to have. But Bloodgorged is in his own unique kind of selection of champions where they can nuke, but they can also really screw up the kind of things in the battlefield for the arena. This guy is mostly used in the arena. I mean, he can be used for clan boss, the dungeons, campaign even. This guy can hit really hard. He's used for Ice Golem just to block the revival of the minions. So we're going to go over his skills, his masteries, and what overall your Bloodgorged build should be. It doesn't matter what your Bloodgorged build is. As long as you want to build him for damage, that's completely fine. If you want to build him for the accuracy for his A2, completely fine. So, first we're going to get into his overall total stats that I have for him. I have him almost at 50,000 HP. I wasn't even pushing HP, and somehow, excuse me, I got over to 50,000 HP. I got 3,600 attack, 1,900 defense, which is pretty great. Speed is a little bit on the lower side, but he is in my go second team in the arena with Necret, which is amazing. Crit rate is at 109. I wish I could have taken that and put it into more crit damage, but you know, it is what it is. Resistance is 76. I want to get that up just a little bit. Accuracy is at 45, which I don't really need accuracy for the build that I'm doing for him. So, I have defense on the ring, crit damage on the amulet, and attack on the banner. I have the counterattack banner from the clan shop, which this banner is just a lifesaver for this guy, because he has a decreased defense on his A1, and it's just amazing. I have attack on the boots, HP on the chest, crit rate for the gloves, and then I have a whole bunch of resistance, crit rate, crit damage, HP substats for him. We're going to go over his skills. I haven't booked him at all. I'm trying to fully book Direct Star and focus on him. But we're going to get over his skills. Break defense. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 55% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. This is really good against bosses. And if somebody hits you with one of the counterattack accessories, he'll counterattack them and hopefully land that decreased defense. This goes up to a 75% chance, which is just insane. His A2, Raging Beast, attacks all enemies, puts one of each target skills on cooldown. Unfortunately, you do need accuracy for this, but once that hits, it's ridiculous. You can lock out revivers. You can basically lock anybody out if he lands this. And then his big money ability, this hits really hard. Attack Decapitate, attacks one enemy, will ignore defense. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. This is what makes him somewhat viable in the early to mid-game Ice Golem. Like, if you're on stage 20 of Ice Golem, you want to have loads of support around this guy, because he's going to be your main damage dealer of getting rid of those side minions, so that way the Ice Golem can't revive them, and he doesn't get those extra boosts when those minions are alive. His overall masteries, I'm still working on it, but I kind of want to get down to either Giant Slayer, Flawless Execution, or Helm Smasher. I think I'm going to go to Giant Slayer just to push his damage further, or Flawless Execution. Helm Smasher you would probably want for his A2 if you want to push the extra damage out of that, but I kind of want to get Giant Slayer just so when I'm using him against the Ice Golem, he can push extra damage. And then, for the support tree, I'm probably going to go Lord of Steel into Sniper just to get his accuracy up. And then Master Hexer to extend the duration of the decreased defense on his A1. So, no. We're going to go ahead and do some arena fights just to show you guys how good he is. We're going to do Classic Arena, and then I'll go do the 3v3 arena for you guys then. I don't want to go against the Mashald team because Mashald is overpowered. really overpowered. He's a really good champion since that buff, so he's on my top champion list. Okay. Oh, go away. Yep, this is a go second team, so everyone counterattacks. Necrit places all those buffs on Bloodgorged just to keep him alive from the nukes. Drexstar will go first. And then counterattacks. And then Necret is going to murder everybody now. Almost everybody. He didn't kill Ninja there. But that's okay. He just nukes everybody. Gold. Oh, we're gonna go against the Vlad team because Vlad, I've never went against Vlad. People are saying that he's actually really, really bad, along with the Dayborn guy. Skull Crown is gonna be an issue though. Get that out of the way. Get the Skull Crown's provoke up. Get rid of that increased attack debuff. Block all their buffs. Counterattack. And then, bang. 43,000 damage on that block revive, which is pretty decent for a mid-game player like me. We'll go... Oh, a Madame Ceres and Magnar team. This is probably going to be really terrible. But I have Necret in the lead for the resistance, so hopefully we resist the buff steal. We did not, and everybody is dead. Holy crap, we got eviscerated. Alright, so we'll try out this team. Hopefully this team won't be as bad. They got Spider in on this team, so... Okay, so we'll get this up. We'll put it on auto. And they don't have a reviver, so if Nethril hits one of them, they're gonna die and they're gonna stay dead. And like I said, Nethril, he's a mid-game arena. He's a mid-game arena beast. I think some people take him into the end game, but he's only really viable for tag arena if you need a block reviver for a team that just has a bunch of like 2 revivers like Rector Draft. Mostly the single target revivers like Rector Draft, Silver Drakes, all those guys that do a single target revive. Raglan. Oh, this is coming down close. I forget that guy's name. The one with the really big shield and the axe. He's gonna kill us. Yep. We're gonna go do some tag team arena fights. Hopefully these will be a little bit easier of a win. I have him with Necret because Necret just puts a bunch of buffs on him, and it's insane. Necret is a really good champion for keeping people alive. I say he's better than Miscreated Monster though. Narma is not very good, but it's what I have. This team is probably going to die, because these are all magic affinity except for one. Grush is probably not going to survive. Nope, so we lose that one, which is okay. Alright, we have 2 nukers in this one, so we're going to protect both of them. They have Ignatius, which is really annoying. Because Ignatius, he can hit hard, but he also has a lot more utility. Like, he could just nuke your team, and then the tankier champions get their turn meter, or they get stunned. So, and Ruel just absolutely nukes everybody. And we're fighting against Ogre and Tribe, so my Alexander's gonna have a fun time doing this. Okay. And we win. What dungeon keep is open right now? The Spirit Affinity. Or not the Spirit. Magic Affinity. Nethril, no, not Nethril. Bloodgorged is very good for this particular dungeon because he can just absolutely nuke every one of these guys. I'm going to go to the lower level because the longer levels are going to take forever. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on a random person. Drexlar drops the first wave. Just going to drop these waves real quick, guys, and then we'll get to the boss. You didn't steal any, so we're just going to absolutely decimate this minion right here. Hopefully Harvest Jack can steal some buffs, if not decrease the duration of those buffs that are on her. And, yeah. Bloodgorged is just a really good champion all around. You can even use him for clan boss. I wouldn't use him for the Hydra, though. By the way, guys, the Hydra, really freaking hard. Like, really, really hard. I only did... where is it? I'm on here somewhere. Oh, no, I just joined this clan a while ago. But my last clan, I only did, like, 1.4 million to that thing. It was so hard. You have to have ninja in there and everything else. I will do a Doom Tower fight for you guys, though. So we will do a Doom Tower fight. So we're going to take him out and put him in. 223k power. I'm a free-to-play, and I reached over 200,000 power for my champion team. I think that's pretty damn good. Alright. I'm just going to let this play out on auto. Definitely tell me what you guys think of Bloodgorged in the comments below. I think he's a really good champion. I think a lot more people should use him if they have him. Definitely for the Doom Tower or the Arena, because I think he's just an absolute nuke. And he has so much utility in his kit. Definitely one of the better legacy champions in this game. I think he does need a buff because his kit is somewhat a little bit bland. Like it's a very old school kit, but the champion himself is still really good. He's still considered meta if you're an early game player or a mid game player. If you manage to pull him, he's still really good. I plan on using him in the future if I can fit him into any of my teams when I get closer to the late game. And there we go, guys. Alright, guys. I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel. Definitely comment what you think about our friend Bloodgorged here. Hopefully soon enough I get Nethril, because Nethril would just help me out so much in so many other areas. But guys, thank you for watching. I'm BBM Gaming.